Okay. Good morning, it's Jesse with South Alabama Drone Service on New Year's Day, and we want to talk to you today about this P150. It's a cool drone. It's made by XAG. We got it in for one of our customers. They wanted this unit, and that's fine. Whatever you want, that's what we're going to get for you. So these props are on a tilt system. This tilt system is supposed to reduce wear on the prop. So when the drone goes to stop, this tilt system will take some of that force instead of putting it all on the props. That's the idea there. ESCs are up top here. They're a decent size. There's some bigger ESCs out nowadays, but these should be fine. They should do the work. Your latches are nice and robust. They just, it's like a double clamshell type deal. There's a nice solid lockup on them. Everything is, on this drone, everything's like robust. Everything is, the arms are all heavy duty. The latches are heavy duty. That's kind of what XAG built their platform around. This drone takes 2 batteries to operate, and the batteries have to be within 5% of one another. So if you have one battery starts at 90%, one battery starts at 100%, it's not going to take off. But we charge like 4 batteries at a time with this drone. You run 4 chargers, 8 batteries. You can fill this drone from either side. It's got dual fill with big lids for clean out. It's got a small lid to fill through, normal filling, fill through there. The landing gear, I like the landing gear on it. It's a little different. It's just got these 4 little feet on here. We'll see how it does in like soft dirt whenever we go into land and filling up and see if it sinks or anything, but it looks pretty cool. One of the things about this drone is the obstacle avoidance. Look how close those props get there. But the obstacle avoidance only works from here forward. It does not have omnidirectional obstacle avoidance. You got a light, camera, radar. So it will look side to side in 180 degrees from this point forward. It looks down as well. These drones like to fly a little higher than your average DJI drone. They like to run a little higher to get the spray width and all even like you want it to be. This drone sprays about 24 feet wide. It does not spray as wide as some of the DJI units. Not a whole lot narrower, but a little narrower. It has a 70-liter tank. It has a quick detach system like the T100, where you have 4 clips on either side. I think XAG came out with this first, and DJI kind of followed suit. This system where you detach the top of the drone and you have a separate bottom units for separate jobs is absolutely the way to go. It's awesome. You can do repairs or swap from job to job really easily. And with this drone, the controller looks a little different. You have antennas back here that flip out. You have a small screen. This controller does what it needs to do. And most people, whenever they're flying XAG, they don't use a controller. You can fly this drone from your phone, and you set up your field, and you go out and you go to work with it. It does most everything itself. This is you'll have to have one of these if you're going to be running any distance away from the drone. The connectivity between the remote and the drone is a little bit to be desired without this. This is a Wi-Fi antenna, and it will broadcast it's like a connection hub. It connects to your RTK, to the drone, to the remote, and you have to basically leave this thing plugged up all day long unless you're willing to send the drone out and lose connection every time. And the drone should go out, complete its mission, and come back home with no problems if the field is mapped correctly. There shouldn't be any issue there. There is a survey tool, RTK tool. You can take your phone and log into the XAG One app and you use this and you go around your boundary on a four-wheeler or a foot or truck or tractor or whatever, and it has a GPS receiver in there, and you can click waypoints with this big button as you go around the field, and then that will upload into the XAG1 app, and then you click on that field, you import that field into the remote, click on that field, upload that field into the drone, and then you're off and away. This doubles as your RTK tower. Highly recommended to use this, especially if it's in fields that you're not real familiar with or has a lot of obstacles. It has a mount on the bottom. It's a little screw type mount. You put it on a tripod. You also leave this thing charging all day long, and while you're flying a mission, you do not move this. It needs to stay put. If you move it, it moves that RTK correction point, which will throw the drone off one way or the other. So once this is set up as its RTK correction tower, you leave it set up and leave it charging. This is a good drone. This is like the number 2 or 3 drone in the spray drone industry. It's not a bad way to go. It takes a few more components to keep it going, like not as far as maintenance, just the RTK tower, the Wi-Fi tower, and it's not as user friendly as DJI, but it's not overly complicated. It can be done. It can be figured out. It's nothing to be scared of. The props are nice and robust. The hardware is all robust. The motors are nice. They're aluminum housing. The arms are solid aluminum arms. Everything's super modular on this drone, even more so than DJI. It's modular. It's easy to repair. It's easy to fix. Everything's robust. So there's a lot of good things to be said about this drone, and it's priced right for a 70-liter drone, which is about 18 gallons. You're looking at low 30s, like $32,000, $33,000 for this drone here at South Alabama Drone Service. So reach out, give me a call if anything I can ever do. 251-487-8669. Get set up with somebody that's going to take care of your drone. Whenever you go to buy a drone, you want to receive that drone and be able to go to work with that drone. So if there's ever an issue with like startup or onboarding process, getting this thing going, you want somebody that can handle that stuff. You don't want somebody that's just going to send you a drone in a box and be like, all right, appreciate you, thanks, go. That's what we offer here. We set ourselves apart from the competition by making sure whenever you get your drone, it's ready to go. You're not going to get out there and have to update software. We're going to do all that for you. Update firmware. Everything's going to be working. We're going to test fly everything for you. We're going to spend a day with you flying. Make sure you got everything that you need legally. Give you all the access to our resources and get you going. So thanks. Happy New Year's.